All right. Good to see you all. It's a pleasure. Danielle, good to see you. Rosterman, good to see you. And it's a big night. This is the first episode, episode zero of Whole Food Plant Based Vegans. This will be a series of interviews and it's going to be off the chain, okay? I'm going to have everybody over here. It's going to be something else. So welcome to episode zero. I got my man coming over, the comfortable vegan, going to be doing his thing, and that's going to be real exciting. And yeah, welcome to Whole Food Plant Based Vegans. This is going to be all interviews, so anytime you see me use that, you know it's going to be lit. So we're going to have some of the best interviews when it comes to changing the way you eat and taking care of yourself and all of that. Now, this brother, I first seen this brother with the watermelon challenge, right? He was doing the watermelon challenge. I thought it was a great idea. Check him out.
Yeah, got that watermelon, and it's a watermelon challenge. And you are here with me's the V, man, the comfortable vegan. And I'm starting this watermelon challenge. So the challenge is real simple, man. I've been hearing a lot of people telling me, oh, I can't find the watermelons with the seeds. I keep getting watermelons with no seeds and all this and all that. So today, what we doing is the watermelon challenge. And the watermelon challenge is basically, you're gonna get you a watermelon, you're gonna cut it, you're gonna cut that thing, crack it, open it, show the seeds, and then tag the grocery store that you got it from. It's real easy. Check this out. Cut that joint like that. Oop, went right through that thing. Cut that joint like that. Bust them down. And seeded watermelon. I got this from Sprouts. They tag below.
So I thought that was great. And so I was real curious. I went and did it too. And I said, I'm going to get him over here. I like this logo, the comfortable vegan. He looked like he was working real hard for the movement to get people to eat right. And so without any further ado, I'm going to bring over my man, the comfortable vegan.
Yes,
Bow.
sir. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's going
What's
on? How
up,
everybody
bro?
doing out there?
Hey man, good to see you, bro. I
Yes,
had
sir.
I had to
Likewise.
get I had to get you over here. I knew that I said this brother's working real hard. Let me give him some shine, and I'm gonna have him be the first guest on this new series that I'm gonna do an interview. So you're the first interview, so that's a big deal. But you deserve it. You've been working hard. I've been checking you out, and I seen you. You was a vegetarian first, right?
Yep. I was a vegetarian first. Yep.
Okay, so when did you become a vegetarian?
I became a vegetarian back in 2017, like November 6th, I believe it was. It was early November. It was like a week before my birthday. My birthday is November 16th. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I was saying I was gonna do it on my birthday or after my birthday, but
Hmm.
I ended up doing it before. You know what I'm saying?
So, what made you want to become a vegetarian?
Uh, well, I actually was smoking cigarettes at the time, right? And I was trying to quit. I was working on quitting, and I ended up watching this documentary called "What the Health," and and they broke down a lot of stuff up in there, man. And they was basically they compared eating meat to smoking cigarettes, and basically they were saying they do the same thing to your body. And I
Mm.
was saying, man, if I'm gonna quit smoking, I'm gonna have to quit eating meat too.
Yeah,
It didn't make no sense, to quit doing one without the other if I wanted to be healthier, you know.
smart.
So yeah, that's what led me to that. And yeah, it's been on ever since, man.
Well, I used to smoke back. I started smoking in like I think like maybe the sixth grade or something like that.
Yeah.
And I quit when I was a freshman, and it was hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it definitely is hard. But before we go on any further, I want to let you know that I appreciate you for having me on here, man. As the first guest, setting it off. I definitely appreciate you for that, man.
Yeah, well,
Definitely.
you the man, you know what I'm saying? You put your work in, so I figured you would be great for the people. You know what I'm saying? We about the people.
Yes,
And I
sir.
just could, I was looking at your Facebook and I knew you would have a good story and you would be a good motivation for the people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, definitely,
Because they
definitely.
need to, they need to hear these testimonies. That what I found interesting is that you started out a vegetarian, which you don't hear that too much. I started out a vegetarian and then I
Yeah,
switched to vegan. So you don't hear that too much. Most people just try to go straight vegan.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
They do.
Yeah.
Uh, I actually had a cousin, man. He went straight vegan, but he ended up he back on the meat side now.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm trying to reel him back over though. I'm still trying to get him back over, what I'm saying, to the vegan side. But yeah, he ended up backsliding. But
Right. Right.
yeah, that's one thing I did notice. I remember you mentioning that before. I'll be watching your videos from time to time.
Yeah, I that's why I wrote my manual because the way I changed, I wrote the easiest way to become a vegan because the way I changed, I had to take step by step.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it. So I got off, first I got off pork, then I got off beef,
yeah.
you know, and but the hard now what was the hardest thing? Like when you went vegetarian, what you was craving?
Okay. When I went vegetarian, what I was craving,
Yeah,
probably the most thing I was craving was probably chicken for real. Yeah,
yeah,
the chicken.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
hot.
the chicken. Yeah,
Yeah.
that chicken. Until I learned how to, cook like the mushrooms and all that myself
Hmm.
and different type of stuff. But yeah, that was I would say that was the hardest thing.
How
But
long did how long did it take you before you kept going back and forth?
I never went back and forth. Once
Whoa.
I once I stopped eating meat, I never ate meat again.
Wow.
Yeah, never ate it again, man. Yeah, I never never went back to the meat, man.
That's
That's the thing, I never like desired to. But the chicken, that was like the hardest thing for me to like be like, dang, I'm letting go of that chicken.
man, you like a Superman, man. That's powerful, man. You got a lot of bro, you got a lot of willpower. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's harder
yeah,
than I think you think.
yeah. And I would kind of say I kind of a little bit did it gradually. Like
Hmm.
I did stop eating pork. Like I stopped eating regular bacon and just only mess with turkey bacon and stuff
Hmm.
like that. And then my girlfriend at the time, actually was allergic to seafood, so I had kind of just stopped eating seafood. So that was already gone too. So yeah, it was kind of easy for me, I guess.
Mm.
A little easier for me.
Mm.
And once I made my first real meal, my first vegetarian meal, I was like, yeah, I could yeah, I don't really need no meat, man.
Ah. So then here go the thing. You can cook, can't you? You can cook really well.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that helped you. I'm sure that helped you because you wasn't
yeah.
making a bunch of nasty food like I was. But
No.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
I was
Yeah,
messing up a
that
lot.
was one thing I was learning. I was
Yeah.
learning right there how to put some meals together. And that's
Ah,
another thing too. Like stop eating meat too. It teach you how to, cook for yourself more,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so which fruit do you like the most? Do you think you eat the most? Let's put it like that.
That I eat the most is probably apples.
Ah, the red
Yeah,
ones or the green ones?
the red ones. Yeah, them Honey Crisp. Them
Oh
Honey
man,
Crisp joints.
man, the Honey Crisp is hot. Hey,
Them the best ones.
them the best ones. What's up with that?
Them the best ones right there.
They
Yeah.
got a
Or at
taste.
least they my favorite right there.
Yeah, they're my favorite too.
Yeah.
The other ones don't have that taste.
Yeah, they don't have that. They don't have that apple crisp face. I don't know, man.
Oh wow! So at least I know. Okay, I was wondering because that's the only one I eat.
Yeah, yeah. That's. I try to stick to them as much as I can, but sometimes I I won't buy them, but I eat it like a whatever, an
Like the
envy or
green
whatever.
ones. The green ones could,
Yeah, yeah. I don't really mess with the green ones too much.
Okay, okay. Yeah, the Honey Crisp
Yeah.
is something else. Now, what vegetable do you eat the most?
Most vegetable is probably sheesh. Uh
That ends up in a lot of your meals.
yeah. Probably I don't want to say tomato. That's easy. Probably like some zucchini or something.
Oh,
Green
okay.
zucchini.
But it would be
Uh,
tomato. It would be tomato because you use that to prepare a lot of food, right?
yeah, I do.
Okay. All
I
right.
definitely do.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so what city you live in?
I live in Las Vegas now. Yeah,
Ah,
I'm in
ah.
Las Vegas. Yes,
Is
sir.
there a lot of vegan restaurants in Vegas?
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty nice amount. It's a pretty nice amount. And they got some good stuff out here too. Some fire.
And it's easy to shop out there, right?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I don't have no problems.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have no problems at
Right, because you
all.
have the Sprouts out there and the Whole Foods and all that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I just probably I guess this for anybody. Hit a couple grocery stores.
right.
Hit a couple different ones. But yeah, it's pretty easy for me. It's not a struggle or nothing like that.
Now, would you change? You change by yourself, or you change with your girlfriend at the time, or wife, or children, or how did that go?
At the time, well, I just changed by myself at the time. But my girlfriend I was with at the time, she ended up going vegetarian too, like 6 months after me or something.
Okay.
Yep, yep, yep. But yeah, yep. That's all dead on that one. Yeah,
So
she
now,
ended up.
when you go around family and
Yeah.
it's like holiday, and you're not eating the food, what's the vibe like?
uh, at first it was at first they was like, it was like a big thing, I guess.
Hmm.
Be like, oh, he ain't eating no meat and all this and all that. And now I guess you could say it's regular. They already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they already know I'm bringing my own food or whatever.
Now, is it influencing anybody?
Mm, uh, I have, but I definitely have. People. A couple of my aunties, they haven't went like fully vegan or nothing like that, but they like cut out some stuff and
And
stuff.
eating a little more vegetables and fruit.
Yeah, yeah, stuff like
That's a
that.
good thing. Now, tell
Yeah.
our audience why should they go vegan? Why should they go vegetarian or vegan or plant based? What would you tell the audience? What would be the reason for them to switch over?
Man, the number one reason would be if you want to stay up out them hospitals, man,
Ooh,
I would definitely say go vegan. Definitely. You know, if you don't like being sick or none of that type of stuff, go vegan. You know, and eat as much vegetables and fruit and whole grains and stuff like that as you can. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
definitely. That's what I would tell them. You know, that's because that's my biggest reason. You know, yeah, that's my biggest reason. Health. You know, luckily I never, I haven't had any health problems in my life. You know,
Mm,
and
mm,
I would say I'm a preventative type of person. You know, rather than a reversal type of person. You know, I rather prevent it. You know, to
mm.
reverse it.
Oh, okay. That's smart. You're a smart man. Smart man.
Yeah.
So you made that change at a perfect time. Uh, did it help you out during COVID?
Yes, sir. It definitely did. Yes, sir. Yeah. Like everybody around, I'll be around. Uh, Pretty much, they eventually got sick. Everybody got sick. Uh, I kind of got sick,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't. I don't think it was COVID because I
Mm-hmm.
took a COVID test, but I found out it was a faulty COVID test. So I had to re-go take the COVID test, and it came back negative. So I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I ever had it. I never had it." So,
Okay. All
yeah,
right. That's good. That's good. So with a lot of the doctors is plant based and stuff. Who's your favorite plant based doctor on the internet?
my favorite plant-based doctor on the internet.
Yeah, because it's a bunch.
I, I actually don't really pay attention to that. I would say because I don't really
Okay.
know none. I would say,
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
yeah, I don't
Cool.
know none.
So you pretty much just changed from watching the TV show you was talking about, the documentary.
Yeah, what the health? Yeah, pretty much. And
Mm,
yeah, I do get a lot of cooking ideas and stuff like that from like YouTube and Instagram. You
mm-hmm.
know, but yeah, yeah. But I don't really follow any doctors unless you drop a name. I might not know them as a doctor. I guess.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. You'll eventually see them. They're on YouTube moving around, and
A
they
lot
have
of
a lot
vegan
of
doctors.
yeah, a lot of vegan doctors. They'll be having a lot of really good information. So you'll eventually run into them. It's good to watch. They give us updates.
Okay.
They give us updates on, what plant has what, this and that. So it's always good. It's always good. So
Okay. So let me ask you, who your favorite vegan doctor?
my favorite vegan doctor, I would say, um, who is so many. I have a few. I would say my favorite would be Dr. Milton Mills. So I
Milton
would say
Mills. Okay. Okay.
Milton Mills would be my favorite.
I have to check
Uh,
him out.
yeah, because he keeps everything pretty basic and helps a lot of people. It's kind of basic, right? This is him right here, Dr. Milton Mills. Check him out. But
Okay.
there's a lot of them. I did a list of the
I actually think I have seen him before.
yeah, I did a list
Yeah.
of my top 10 favorite. So it's a lot of really good ones. And I keep up with them so that way I can get updates. They give updates like I just watched one and they were talking about where you can get the most nitric oxide, and they were saying arugula. So I went and bought some arugula because
Okay.
I haven't been eating it that much. So I'm just making myself. Uh, as soon as they give me advice on something that's really good, I just go get it
Yeah.
and just eat it. You kind of learn when you plant based, you can't always eat what you like. You got to kind of
You gotta
throw,
eat what's good for you, man.
yeah, you got to throw some vitamins in there. Right?
Yeah.
So you kind of
Definitely.
got to be like, okay, all right, I probably don't have enough of that. Let me go. Let me just eat that. Let me try
Mm.
to figure out how I can add this into my meal. Because cooking you kind of get in a rut in a weird kind of way where you're kind of cooking almost the same, and then it'll change every so many years, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
like
so it's so
like
many vegetables. Go ahead.
I just was gonna say, about like last year sometime, I was just cutting like a lot of like processed meats, vegan meats out my diet,
Mm-hmm.
and just making my own stuff and stuff like that, and then I met this woman, and we got together and stuff like that, and I was introducing her and her kids to the vegan lifestyle, and so it kind of got me back into eating the vegan processed meats.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, I gotta leave that alone again. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's like you said, them ups and downs.
Yeah, the vegan processed meats. Uh, it, I like them. I like them a lot because I feel like the thing is they're not bad for you. The
Yeah.
key with them is as long as you're still getting a lot of fruits and vegetables, you're going to just digest that. That's just going to go through. So
Yeah.
some people overhype and try to make them sound really bad. But the key is, even if you eat them, you're not going to eat them as much as people think.
Yeah. You
Because you don't
definitely
want to
not.
you don't want to eat the same thing every day. So they be overhyping it like every day you're gonna eat a vegan burger. It's like it don't work like that. Like
Definitely not.
you're not gonna eat it as much as they hype it. They kind of overhype it a lot because you just not first you're not gonna buy no whole lot of it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have no freezer full of
Yeah.
that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're gonna buy
Yeah.
you
They
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
and they definitely don't sell it like that.
No, so you're gonna buy it here and there, but you're still
Yeah.
gonna be eating a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. If you're vegetarian or vegan, you're not gonna really eat no whole lot of that, and then you're gonna eat a lot of vegetables with it. You know,
Definitely.
you're
Yeah.
gonna eat, you're gonna eat a lot of vegetables with it. Like if you're a vegan and stuff, even your burger, it'll be packed with who knows what else is in there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you
Definitely.
can cook, so I know your burger be probably fire. It'd probably be onions on that bad boy, and
Man,
it, it,
onions,
it'd,
pickles,
it'd be fat.
spinach,
Yeah. Now,
man.
when you eat that, you're gonna digest that. They overhyping like that's
Yeah.
not gonna that ain't gonna do nothing. They be overhyping because you gotta look at it like this. If you look at a cow is a cow. So when you cut up a piece of steak, that's a solid that's a solid piece of meat from an animal.
Yeah.
But you have to put a vegan burger together. And because you put a vegan burger together, it's easier to come back apart.
Yeah, definitely.
So now when you eat that, that's gonna digest quickly. That's not like pork, that's not like beef, because it's not from a solid animal. It's
Yeah.
something that they made.
Yeah.
So
So yeah.
it's very degradable.
Yeah.
And the main thing you don't want is colon cancer. And that's not going to give you
Yeah.
colon cancer because it ain't going to stay in there.
Yeah.
It ain't going to stay in there. It's going to break down quick. So they be overhyping it, but sometimes and another thing is they make them better and better and better. So I like to support the vegan industry because we'll buy it and
Yeah.
then we'll stop buying it. And then they'll panic and they'll go improve it.
Yeah.
And,
Definitely.
and everybody's trying to make a better one, a cleaner one. So I think it's good. I
Yeah.
think it's good.
Yeah. I definitely I still indulge, but I just was like you know, getting into like making my own, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
really
you
that's
can
what
make
it really was. Yeah.
yeah, you can make your own. But and I try to tell people all that nobody's gonna eat that like they try to make it. You're gonna go through, you're gonna eat it, and then you might not get back in that for 3 years before you buy that burger again. and go through your little phase where eating that burger for a couple months, and then
Yeah.
you know, it's not a real problem. So you've
Yeah.
been doing great. That's amazing that you changed like that. Now, how long were you a vegetarian before you went vegan?
I was vegetarian for 3 years. Yeah. 3 years. Yep. At the end of 2020, I ended up going vegan.
And so when you're a vegetarian, you was eating what, dairy?
Yeah, I still was eating some dairy, but then towards the end, I kind of stopped eating the dairy. I stopped eating the dairy and got more on the vegan cheese, and I still would do like eggs and some stuff, and
Yeah.
eating like regular sweets. You could
Right.
say,
Right.
yeah, regular stuff like that. And
Right.
yep, and then I just was like, yeah, go ahead and cut all that off and go
Right.
full blown vegan.
Because the cheese pizza is hard to get. The cheese pizza is hard to dump. I ain't gonna lie. The cheese pizza is hard to dump.
So
You know,
that cheese piece are hard to dump, huh? I
yeah,
never, I never was like a fan of like a plain cheese pizza. I guess you could say.
yeah.
I
Well,
always like the veggies on there.
yeah. Well, that's still cheese. So we have the cheese. Of course, we got the black olives on there. We
Yeah.
got the green pepper, but it's still cheese. So it's like, they haven't replaced cheese yet. Like the vegan cheese is not cheese. Like the meats are closer to meat, but the
Yeah.
cheese ain't there yet.
You said the cheese ain't all the way there, yeah,
No, I don't think
huh?
so. Not really. So, man, it's great to have you over here, man. I'm glad you came over. I appreciate the interview. If you
Yes, indeed.
got anything you want to tell our audience?
Yes, indeed. Health is wealth. I definitely want to let y'all know that. And other things I do outside of the vegan world. Uh, I'm working on I actually got a movie in the works. Uh, on some funny. It's on some funny type Friday high type stuff. Shout out to
Mm.
Cal Media and Roll Up Podcast. We about to put a good fire movie together, man. It's gonna be coming out April 20th next year, so y'all get ready for that.
Oh yeah, come back and let us know. So, what do you do with the movie? Are you the executive producer? Is your company or what?
I'm actually doing some writing. I'm doing
Mm.
some writing, and I'm gonna be doing some acting in there.
Uh
So
oh.
yeah, be on the lookout for me. Be on the
Okay.
lookout.
Oh, that's good, man. That's what's up. Yeah, that's good. That's good news, man. So yeah, make sure you let us know. Keep us informed. I'm gonna get you back over. If you got any updates, anything you ever want to talk about, just let me know. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, go follow me on that Instagram at Comfortable Vegan. That's about it. And
Right.
stay tuned. I got food reviews coming. Uh, I got a couple things coming, but y'all tune in and stay tuned. I ain't gonna spill all the beans, but y'all tune in and stay tuned.
All
A
right.
lot more coming. I kind of slacked off my interviews for a minute, doing interviews for a minute, but I'm getting back into it. They're gonna be better than ever, so y'all get ready. Get ready for that. Starting in Las Vegas, I'm gonna be showing y'all a whole lot. Y'all probably never knew that was in Las Vegas.
That's
So
what's up.
stay tuned for that.
Anytime you got any vegan information, anything going on like that, let me know. I'll bring you over so you can plug it. All right. And the movie too. So let us know. All
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. That'll
All right.
work. That'll
All
work.
right. Keep
And
up the good
salute to
work,
you
man.
too, man. Salute to you too.
I'm proud
Yes,
of you,
sir.
bro. You're doing a good job hanging there. And like, if you need me for something, just let me know.
All right, all right. Y'all be easy, man. Thank
All
y'all for having me, man. And I appreciate you.
right. One.
All right, for sure.
Yeah. So that's a good brother right there. I hope y'all enjoyed that interview. It's amazing that he was able to just change like that from watching a documentary. Those documentaries are saving a lot of lives. And he quit smoking and changed the way he eat at the same time. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. Um, that's something I got to really think about because I stopped smoking cigarettes now that I think about it, stop smoking. It does really kind of wake you up to health. You kind of become very concerned with your health when you stop smoking. So look, man, that was really positive. Much respect to the comfortable vegan. I hope you all enjoyed the interview. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay positive. Eat to live, don't live to eat. And remember, health is wealth. So take care of yourself.